Hey guys, in conjunction with the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we would like to help increase the awareness on what fellow breast cancer survivors can do to improve their quality of life with some simple exercises. My name is Jason, and together with my friends Marcus, we will guide you through this step by step. Do help us like, subscribe and share this information to fellow breast cancer survivors out there and ensure that there's always hope as long as we don't give up. Let's get started. Do you know that 1 to 20 women in Malaysia are having a risk of getting breast cancer in their lifetime? Throughout the process of fighting breast cancer, women will undergo various kinds of treatment which will lead to different side effects. Those who undergo surgery such as lumpectomy or mastectomy will develop tightness on the area of incision. If movement is not introduced, one of the complications that they will be facing is frozen shoulder. Fatigue, weakness and swelling and tightness will also occur for individuals who undergo chemotherapy. Proper and sufficient movement should be introduced after the treatment to reduce getting all these side effects. These include walking the day after the operation and range of motion exercise 3 to 4 weeks after the operation itself. Strengthening exercise will follow through after the person gains a pain-free range of motion. Here are some of the exercises that will be performed by Marcus, which you can do in moderation to help you improve the mobility and strength of your body, especially your shoulder itself.
The first exercise is cat stretch. This exercise will help improve your spinal articulation as well as your scapular stability. To begin in the starting position, be on all fours where the knees are directly below the pelvis and wrists directly below the shoulders, spine in neutral. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, articulate the spine from tail to head, rounding the back. Inhale from tail to head, extend the back. The internal and external abdominal obliques will be working to flex the spine concentrically and eccentrically to extend. The scapular stabilizers will be working isometrically to stabilize the scapula. Throughout the exercise, ensure that the head and neck follows the movement of the thoracic spine. Do not overextend or overflex the neck. The second exercise is heel slide. The goal of this exercise is to maintain a stable pelvis while performing leg movements. To get into the starting position, lie supine with knees flexed hip distance apart, pelvis in imprint. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, slide your heel out as far as the imprint can be maintained. Inhale, return. The abdominal obliques will be working isometrically to maintain the pelvis in imprint as well as to prevent any rotation of the torso. Once pelvic stability has been achieved, you can incorporate reciprocal leg movements to further challenge the pelvic stability. The abdominal obliques will have to work much harder here to counteract the quicker movements of the legs in order to keep the pelvis stabilized. The next exercise is arm circles. This exercise focuses on shoulder mobility and stability as well as the ribcage stability. To get into the starting position, lie supine, legs flexed hip distance apart, toning balls held in hands resting on shoulder. Inhale, raise the elbows up towards the ears and exhale, circle them out towards the sides, returning to the starting position. This should be done in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions. The muscles surrounding shoulder, especially the deltoids and latissimus dorsi, will be working concentrically and eccentrically as you perform the arm circles. The abdominal obliques will also be working isometrically to stabilize the rib cage. Throughout the exercise, avoid the rib cage from flaring up, especially during shoulder flexion movement. The rib cage should remain heavy onto the mat at all times. To further challenge the scapular and ribcage stability, this exercise can be performed with the arms fully extended. This increases the liver length and forces the muscle to work harder in order to stabilize the ribcage and scapula. The fourth exercise is external rotation in side lying. This exercise is great as it strengthens the rotator cuff muscles, promotes scapular stability, as well as improving balance in side lying. The starting position is side lying, head resting on bottom arm, top arm holding onto a toning ball in front of your belly, knees slightly flexed for balance. Ensure that you're in a neutral position by having your shoulders and hips stacked onto each other respectively. There should also be some space below your waistline from the mat. To perform the exercise, inhale to prepare, exhale, externally rotate the upper arm by lifting the toning ball away from the belly. Inhale, return to the starting position. The rotator cuff muscles such as the infraspinatus and teres minor are working concentrically to rotate the arm externally and eccentrically to return. The obliques are working isometrically to prevent any rotation of the torso. While performing the external rotation, ensure that the elbow does not lift away from the body. The wrist should also be maintained neutral at all times. The fifth and final exercise is spine twist. This exercise strengthens the obliques contralaterally, improves thoracic mobility, all while keeping the pelvis stabilized. To get into the starting position, sit cross-legged, pelvis neutral, one hand on the opposite knee, other hand reaching forward with palm facing up. Inhale to prepare, exhale horizontally abduct the reaching arm and rotate the spine. Inhale to return to the starting position. The obliques are working contralaterally, concentrically to rotate the spine, eccentrically to return. The deltoid is working isometrically to keep the arm parallel to the floor throughout the exercise. Keep the pelvis stabilized and square throughout the exercise. The hand on the opposite knee can assist the thoracic rotation by pulling onto the knee. Ensure that the head and neck should follow the thoracic spine at all times as well.
Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Do remember that breast cancer does not only affect women, but men get them too. Do drop us a comment down below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. That will be all for now. See you next time. Bye.